guys, Tom61, and today we're taking a look at all of the Godzilla vs. Kong content, talking whether any of it is worth seeking out, worth going after and purchasing, and just kind of going over all of it since it has been re-released. Now, you may be wondering, Tommy, why is it being re-released right now? And I'll be honest, I have no idea. I think maybe the good old folks at Wargaming decided that, Call of Duty had their Godzilla vs. Kong event going on. They're like, you know what? We had it first, which props to them. They had it a full year earlier than Call of Duty. So round of applause to the devs. But I think they may be trying to ride that wave of success and see if they can get any more kind of sales on this content. Anyway, so what is there? Well, there's 6 unique things to be had for this crossover event. 2 unique camos, 2 unique commanders, and 2 somewhat unique ships. Of course, the more unique one of them is the Primal. It's the one you see in the gameplay ahead of you right now, and we'll go over all of it. First things first, those two camos, those are probably my favorite things from this collab because the camos look absolutely beautiful. I run them on some of my ships. The Godzilla one looks like Blue Tiger from Call of Duty, and the Kong one looks pretty cool. It's looked very fiery, and I like running it on some of my HE slingers. So a big shout out to the 2 unique camos. Then there's the 2 unique commanders, Kong and Godzilla, and the 2 unique ships, Primal and Heatwave. Now, if you wanted to get any of this content, how would you do it? Well, there is a large bundle available in the shop for 20,050 doubloons, or about $70. I wouldn't recommend buying that. Or you can buy one of the commanders and the corresponding ship for 15,000 doubloons, or about $50. Also, wouldn't really recommend. Or you can buy one of the crates for about $4. Currently, there is not a way to earn them for free, which is unfortunate because the crates are the only ways you would get all of the unique camos, and that's really the only thing. So those crates cost 750 doubloons, or about $4. If you want to see the drop rate of the crates, I'll go ahead and throw it up on the screen right now. You have a 16% chance of getting the Ultimate Titan camo, 16% chance of getting the Ultimate Guardian camo, 15% chance of getting 7 promotion orders, 15% chance of getting 20,000 global, 15% chance of getting 75,000 commander XP, 7% chance of getting 15 promotion orders, 5% chance of getting Godzilla, 5% chance of getting Kong, 2% chance of getting Insignia, 2% chance of getting Commendation, and a 1% chance to get the Heat Ray, or 1% chance to get Primal. The 2 ships are duplicate protected, so if you get them, you don't have any chance of getting them again, and the commanders, if you get them duplicated, will award the beautiful and wonderful personal accommodations, which is always nice. As far as the commander goes, well, Kong is a brawler with focused AA skills. Both his unique skill and his special skill both focus on AA. His base trait increases your battleship's average AA damage per second, and then his unique skill increases your battleship's average AA damage per second as well. So you get a huge focus on AA, which is appropriate for King Kong, given his history with planes. Then you have Godzilla. Godzilla is an accuracy-focused commander. His base trait is going to increase the duration of a spotter plane, which is, that could be useful. I haven't used it on any of my builds, but it could be useful. And then his unique skill is going to reduce your risk of catching fire, and also going to boost the amount of HP recovered, which, that can also be useful as far as we know how the fire meta is currently. So those are the 2 commanders. What about the ships? Well, let me tell you, Heat Ray is nothing really to write home about. It is an exact copy of Fuso statistically. It just has the blue kind of jaggies all over it. I am disappointed by the designs of these ships. Initially, people were disappointed because when you're in the port with these guys, you will see both Godzilla and Kong on top of the vessels, but they won't be appearing in the game because obviously the rights holders didn't want their intellectual property being shot at and sunk, and especially when it's animals, it gets a little weird on that end. This isn't a hunting game, and I understand from that perspective, but for me, I think the design of these ships is kind of lazy. I would have loved to see a the Godzilla ship look just like his spikes, pointing out something much more akin to what we got during Halloween for like the Bismarck, but with Godzilla's spikes. I think that could have been really cool and something that made that ship unique, especially when it is statistically identical to the to Fuso. But that's just me. On the other hand, Primal, the New Mexico class battleship, I believe it is the Idaho hull. It is very statistically similar, but at least there are a couple of stats that are changed. So basically, it has less secondaries. It has about 2 less secondary batteries. It has a much higher AA, a slower main battery reload, and those are kind of what you have to trade off. Now, is that worth it? I'm not 100% sure. It's not. The reduction in secondaries, that doesn't help us. The boost in AA, that is nice. Like, if they just wanted to trade those two, I would have been fine. But the addition of a couple of extra seconds on the reload of the ship makes an already slow and trudging battleship line. Like, we know the American battleships, especially on the lower tiers, do tend to be very slow, and to then add even longer to their reload makes it feel just that much slower. It doesn't make it very fun to play. So I wouldn't be going after any ships, and that's why I'm just going to go ahead and recommend. I don't think any of the content other than the camos is really worth seeking for. If you like the stuff and you have the money to spend, by all means, go out there, spend the money. But for me, I wouldn't be purchasing any of this. The only reason I have it is because I am a CC, and World of Warship and Wargaming gifted me this content to sort of advertise it. So, guys, that's the video for today. If you like the video, go hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. See ya.